Today we install a dash skin on a 2002 Chevy Avalanche. These dash skins are made in the USA for many makes and model vehicles and even factory matching colors for your interior. They are not a replacement of your dashboard. They're made to cover sun-faded, scratched, or small cracks of your existing dashboard. See the link in the description for more details on that. On our previous videos, we replaced this completely cracked dashboard with a used one. We couldn't find one in perfect condition and a matching color, but knowing we can get a dash skin that will perfectly match it, we settled for one in good condition. So today we installed the dash skin on top of it. To get to the release tabs to remove the passenger grab handle, we need to first remove the two AC air vents on the passenger side. Then hold the two white release tabs in the upper corners of the AC vent cavity to unlock the grab handle. Then you can pull it out. By the way, the dash skin comes with directions for your specific vehicle. But they don't mention if the cluster trim should be separated from the dashboard. It's the one that goes around your cluster where all your gauges are. At least at the top, I've seen some do that. After removing the plastic wrapping, dry fit it over the dash to ensure a proper fit and also mark an extra sensor hole to be drilled on the skin. We had to do the same to the dashboard when we installed it. Some of them come with one sensor, some come with two. We drilled a hole slightly larger than the actual sensor to gain some playroom. We dry fit it one more time to make sure the additional holes lines up with the sensor. The one on the left is inside the dash for now, and we'll install it back later, going through the radio opening here. We removed the skin and cleaned the surface of the original dashboard thoroughly with general purpose degreasers so the silicone will stick well. Now that the dashboard is clean, lie the dash skin topside down on something soft to avoid surface scratches, and clean the underside. Give them both time to completely dry before the next step. While we wait for it to dry, allow the tube of silicone adhesive to sit in a cup of hot water for a few minutes prior to installation. This will allow it to flow easier from the bottom of the tube. We apply silicone shown on the pattern provided by DashSkin. It outlines the perimeter and openings in the cover. We apply a thin conservative bead to ensure we don't run out of silicone before we complete the pattern. We can always double back with what we have left in the tube. We're careful not to put too much on the edges so the glue doesn't squish outside the edges when pressing it on top of the dash. With the leftover, you can use it to line the existing cracks or holes on your dash so the weak spots in the dash are glued to the cover for extra support. This can help rattling and creaking if all loose dash sections are tacked still. Now, carefully install the dash skin over the dashboard and lightly push into place. The silicone adhesive will take at least 8 hours to cure and will not provide any stickiness to hold the cover down until it cures. For this reason, we'll need to place some permanent weight on the dash skin with a small amount of pressure so it's held flush against the dash for the entire length of curing time. But before we lay down the permanent pressure, we reinsert the AC vents and then the hold handle. Make sure it's locked in by pulling on it. You can use phone books, small sandbags, or reams of paper. They work well as weights for the top surface. Close to the windshield, we use small packs of index cards before placing the large reams of paper on top. That'll take care of the edge by the windshield. As we put weight on the edges, if accidentally silicone smears where it doesn't belong, it's usually best to resist from wiping it off and peel it off later after it's cured. Caution not to clean it with alcohol or strong solvents. For the two ends, we choose pieces of foam pads in between the sides of the dash skins and doors to hold them flush against the dash. Do this last, when you're sure the doors won't need to be reopened for the 8 hours curing time. And here's the end results more than 8 hours later, which is the next day for us. So congratulations, you restored the original look of your dash without spending a fortune. You can clean your dash skin using a damp washcloth or standard automotive interior clean and shine spray that does not contain alcohol, very important. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you along the way. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. See the description for links of tools and materials used in this video. And you all have a great day.